Hello and welcome back for another budget with me. Today we have a lot of money because I got my tax refund. So that is super exciting. I am just going to stick my tax refund here for a minute so that we don't accidentally do too much with it. I also got $77 as a second paycheck deposited on Friday. I got my normal paycheck and then I also got a separate deposit of $77. I am not sure what that's for. So yeah, I don't know. I'm speculating that it's my bonus, perhaps my end of year bonus, which should have been like $110, but if they take out 401k and taxes from it, do they do that? I don't actually know. It probably came down to 77. So that is why we have a little bit extra. I did not think, actually it's March 11th. So yeah, that makes sense. Actually, this is exactly when I was supposed to receive my bonus. Okay, well, there you have it. That's what it is then. It's my bonus. So now I am just going to budget, I guess, like a normal person would. And then we will deal with that tax refund here in a minute. So let's fully fund groceries for $250. My adventures this month in not spending a crap ton in restaurant, they're going well. They're going better than the amount I would normally spend. I do kind of still feel like I'm in that weird phase where it's a little bit hard for me to wean myself off of that. I would consider that lifestyle inflation that I provided myself with. Let's do $450. $450. There we go. Okay, so that's that paycheck. And then on to our tax refund. So I've been going back and forth with what to do with this for quite a while. And honestly, I'm still not completely convinced I have the right answers. But that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm gonna put 1,000 in Squirt. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I'm gonna put 2,000 in down payment. And then my plan was to actually go and how much does that draw? Oh my god, that would be so nice. My plan was actually to go and swap this Target for 10,000, so basically you don't even see the 2,000 extra I was able to put in. And then that should put it back at $691. What was it normally? $615. So even though I increased it by the exact amount of money I added, the payment got larger. Why? Doesn't really make sense to me. But that's okay, I guess. Maybe I'll just change this. I don't want to make it not doable. I don't want to discourage myself by not being able to hit it. I already basically am there. So maybe we'll just make that 9.5, 629, and it used to be 615. Okay, that's closer. So let's go with that. 633 extra. I hid my horseback riding column. Okay, so what I wanted to do was put this mostly toward my animal stuff. So I wanted to get vet. I wanted to put 200 here in case of emergency. Not really in case of emergency, but for their normal vet visits. I wanted to put 50 toward toys and bones since they don't have any money right there. I'll probably spend that right away too because that's just how I am. I wanted to put another 50 into grooming. Actually found a new place that's a little bit cheaper, so I might stay 30 here because I have a grooming appointment scheduled for this month for him, and then I do part of his grooming myself, so I don't need to go regularly. It's sort of just when I want him to look extra nice and get trimmed up properly and not my janky choppy look I give him. So I think it will be $60 rather than the $90 I'm looking at right now. 30 should be okay because that means 6 months from now. Oh, that's kind of a long time. Okay, actually, I'm gonna switch this to 100 And then I'm going to go up to my medical, because that's a category I just added in, so there's basically nothing in it. And I'm going to add 200 there. Now I'm in April. I don't want to be in April. Undo, 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 undo. Okay, let's go back to March. That's this month. I don't want to mess up how I normally budget. Like, I just want it to be in addition to, not like taking over the placement payments of next month. So let's do 40 here, and then let's do 40 in grooming. And that way it's the same overall, but it's split a little bit more evenly. And then let's go up to my medical. Oh, I keep losing it. Oh, I didn't even fund it this month. Oh, wow. Okay. So then, because I think I put it in there this month. I'm not sure. Put my 200 in, so that'll be nice. Okay, now I have a little bit of a buffer there if something happens with me. 253. I'm underfunded 315. Part of me just wants to plop this $10 in here. So my loose plan I had was to put the rest of this toward training, but I'm not so sure anymore. I decided not to do that Wednesday, the scent work thing. I was really excited about it, but it turns out it's on Wednesdays, which will be problematic next month because PSA is on Wednesdays. So this is really just back to being for swimming and whatnot. And I pushed off my other dog's appointment. So I don't know. I feel like this is fine. I mean, maybe I could contribute like 40, 200. I told Bully, he's coming up this weekend. I told him that I would pay for his gas. So I'm just going to put 100 in there. I think his gas is like 60 or 40 or something. I don't know. So just put 100 in there. Cover that. And then also we're probably going to go out to eat. So that'll cover that as well. I feel like I should maybe invest this last 100 since I didn't invest any of this. I just put it all into savings. I'm thinking about putting like these on hold maybe, or maybe just Squirt. I'm not sure. And then just contributing a bunch of money to my M1 because I would like to retire like relatively soon. Meaning pre-40 or at 40 before I'm 50, and it's totally doable with the amount I'm saving. I think right now with the amount I'm saving, it'll be when I turn 40. So I would like it to be pre-40 though, but that's besides the point. You know, there's a bunch of life stuff that could happen between now and then that changes that, but right now that's my goal, and that means I'll probably need a lot more money in my non-retirement accounts, if that makes sense, because I won't be able to access them until I'm 65. So part of me is like, oh man, I should pause these and just dump like into here, because this is basically $1,000 a month. Like, that's insane. I mean, I could get that account to easily reach the value of my retirement accounts in 1 year, which is crazy to think about. So I'm not really sure though, because especially for my down payment, I know that I want to move out, but like Squirt could be put on hold probably because I'm not pregnant right now. So I made this massive spreadsheet. I mean, it's not massive, but pretty decent size with basically how much I think everything will cost in pregnancy. It's just like a bunch of columns that I color in every month. It's in Excel, so it's not like printed or anything. And basically it calculates for me like how many months of stuff I still need to save for that are what I consider essential. So like not like a photo shoot or like maternity leave, but like the bare minimum to have a kid, like formula, diapers, hygiene stuff, toys is included on there, clothes, things like that. And right now I have like 2 of them because I can't make up my mind about anything. So the first one is like kind of the cheaper option, and that one I'm already under 9 months for. And then I have the more expensive option, which includes all of the expensive things I've decided I would want, like a fancier stroller. By fancier, I mean has all the same features of a normal cheap stroller, but costs way more, because I tend to lean toward the expensive things in life, which is why I don't buy things very often, because I don't have money. So the expensive budget, I'm still like 18 months away, so that's like 10 more months before I could throw money into M1 or Vanguard. I always forget that I opened this this brokerage account. So funny. You can see we're not doing too hot. I did it like right before the decline. We got 1 month of gain, and that was it. That's okay though. Back to my budget. Okay, at 103. What should I do with this? I feel like I should invest it. I just want to look, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, down payment. River is fine. I was actually talking to Bully about how much I had saved for her for summer, and he was like, "You don't need to pay for her. I'll pay for her for summer." And I was like, "Bruh." I want to go ice skating with her, so get over yourself. Broken things. YNAB yearly sub. I didn't realize I was putting 3 toward broken things. That's such an odd number. I wonder why. Why did I choose that number? Taxes is at 0. Yeah, that looks right. Adult things. I do actually think I need printer ink. I might put that $3 here. Okay. Bully, other, adventure, and letter. Yeah, okay. I feel like I don't really have any need for this. I mean, of course, there's like stuff I want that's gear and other stuff, but I feel like right now my priority in my soul is to just put it toward M1. Alright, so that's everything. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I really enjoy seeing these large numbers here. Oh, actually, let me move these over to March. Oh, that might have been what was causing my problem. I didn't realize that I wasn't in March, so that might have been what was causing the math problem. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let's just go. Wait. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're back to the right amount. Okay, that makes me feel better. I'm glad I now understand why why it wasn't working. Okay, and then this one is, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm glad it's lowered, but at the same time, I liked my 350, so I don't know. I might still put 350 here. We'll see today. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna go transfer all this money to my high yield savings account so that it is not just sitting in my checking. And yeah, that's that. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I hope you guys are getting your tax refunds in the mail and that you have some nice plans for them, or if you have to pay, I hope that you saved your money, and if you didn't, I wish you luck on financing that, and good luck next year. Try and save some so it's not a burden. I wish everyone a good luck. I hope March is going well. Have a nice weekend. Bye.